Hello TLA families. I'm here at a cenotaph at South Memorial Park in Vancouver, British Columbia. One of many cenotaphs across British Columbia and across the nation that are built to honor Canada's war dead. Over 65,000 Canadians lost their lives in World War I, almost 50,000 in World War II. Many more than that were injured and came home and suffered casualties that affected them for their entire lives. There are living veterans who served in wars fighting in the Middle East, in Afghanistan primarily. Over 150 Canadians have given their lives in Afghanistan. These soldiers made the ultimate sacrifice. They died for freedom, they died for you and for me, and we owe it to them to at least remember them, and at least on this one time a year on Remembrance Day. Many of us are related to someone who served, whether it's generations ago or maybe we know of, or are related to someone who is currently serving or has recently served. I know for me, both of my grandparents fought in both of my grandfathers fought in World War II for the United States. One fought in Europe and was captured by the Germans at one point. Another grandfather was one of the first Americans to land in Iwo Jima on an advanced scouting mission. Ended up being shot through the hand by a Japanese bullet and was awarded a Medal of Honor. So I always remember the service that my grandfathers made, and the service that all Canadians and all those who fought for freedom have made throughout the centuries, primarily in the 20th century, in the first world wars of our time. So I encourage you on November 11th to try to make a visit to a cenotaph with your family. If you can, have your children, maybe give them the opportunity to shake the hand of a veteran, thank them, or even just share a smile. And so we must never forget, and the term "lest we forget" that is so important on Remembrance Day it actually comes from a poem written by Rudyard Kipling, the English poet, in 1897. It became more widely used after World War I as a phrase to remind those in the British Commonwealth to not forget and to hopefully avoid such a calamitous war as the Great War, the First World War was. So, in closing, I'm going to read Rudyard Kipling's poem to you. God of our fathers, known of old, Lord of our far-flung battle line, beneath whose awful hand we hold dominion over palm and pine. Lord God of hosts, be with us yet, lest we forget, lest we forget. God bless you, and goodbye.